Hey there. Uh, we're back. It's been a while since we've been bathed in the red light, as it were. Oh, it's actually a little too bright. Hey man, gonna lurk here. Memory Prism, you are welcome to lurk anywhere I exist. In public, in private, at home, at church, in the yard, in the grocery shopping line. You can chill anywhere, my dude. Oh man, you're getting infrared. Yeah, no, I think I might be up one too many clicks on the redness. Let me say. Length of my sub? Can I commit 31 freaking subbed up? Dude, you're the man, Ter. Oh, that's a little bit better. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I think it was the white balance we might have to futz with, but yeah. Yeah, we just want a nice deep red, because that's what the game calls for. Dude, that is awesome. Dude. Memory Prism, here you go, gotta match that with my Prime. Dude, I appreciate your Prime so much, dude. Thank you so much. You are the man. Thank you for getting our sub goal started off strong. So essentially tonight, I'm admitting defeat more or less, and I talked about it last time we played Silent Hill 2. Love this game. Made the stupid decision of playing on hard first. Most of these sorts of games, usually I kick butt at. Old ones, even on hard modes. We fought tooth and nail to get to this point, and we did a bang up job, let me tell you. But, yeah, the fight, I did tell you. You did. You did. And that's okay, because I enjoy challenging myself. I knew it was probably going to be tough, and it was. But we made it this far, and this final fight is almost too tough to do without getting some extra help, as it were. Especially because the fact of it's not so much that the fight itself is a self-contained thing, and it's the same every time you get there. It depends on how much ammo you saved, how much health you have saved up. Survival horror, multiple factors, right? Well, in this case, it feels like I have too little on healing items. So it took me a little while, and I started it last night. Let's just pop right into the game, guys. Let's get into this, because we're finishing this tonight. Actually, does this view work? Let's just stick with the display capture, shall we? So we got our lovely James here. So I took it upon myself, saying, you know what? We still need to do the fight, but I personally feel that I do not have enough healing items. So I figured out a way to cheat. And so I gave us 20 health drinks and 20 first aids. I can give myself more if I want to, but I kind of want just enough so I can get through the fight, because it feels like either I'm not turning fast enough to get enough shots off, or they do too much damage and I don't have enough healing items. I believe I only had one med kit and 3 health drinks. And the health drinks are the smallest, and the med kit's bigger, but it's not a full heal. And yeah, I don't have any ampules. And I tried to get the cheat engine to give me ampules, but I guess since I didn't have any, it just is not adding the amount to my inventory. So I don't know if there's a limitation there, or I just don't fully understand the cheat engine that I'm using. But here we go. Yeah, so I figured it fair. I still desire to play out the fight, because I want to still give it a fair go, generally. And I do want to get the other endings on this game, as well as the original, the first Silent Hill. So I do plan on playing them all again. Probably play this one. I kind of want to play the second time playthrough on this game. I want to play it on easy, just to laugh at the difference in difficulty to some degree. All right. So anyway, final fight. Here we go. Double the Pyramid Head, and we'll probably watch the cutscene, because I don't even remember. I know that James shouts, and it's awesome. It's pretty good. All right, just make sure all right, everything sound good. Okay, I think we're generally balanced more or less. I think this scene has a little bit different audio than my others do. Might turn this down a little bit because it's already. There we go. Yeah, that shout is probably the most emotion he's had in the whole game. Have you played Deus Ex on stream?
Weak.
I have
That's
once.
why I needed you.
I did a part 1.
Needed someone to punish me for my sins.
And I will play it again. It's one of the games on my finish list,
That's
or
all
games to
over
finish. But I only ever started
I
it.
know the truth.
It's actually on
Now
my
it's time to end this.
my YouTube VOD channel of when I played it before. Also, that cutscene is just so epic, and then you're like, ah, well, I'm James, though, and run away. So the problem with this fight is you gotta aim, shoot, and run, and try to not get hit so much. And they have a long range, and you only have about enough time to get off one rifle shot before you get out of dodge, right? Alright. So yeah, here's the thing, the stipulation of still having unlimited health, or basically unlimited items, is I still need to win the fight. Actually, I should probably reload the rifle as well. I think I'm out of shots currently. Yep. Always quicker to reload in the pause menu. And I should be running corner to corner. But even then, it's hard to keep an eye on them and see where they're at to know when it's okay to turn and shoot, because I'm gonna get hit right here. And James, I could complain about this fight for ages. I'm such a child. It's just, it's never the right time. And he's ready for so long. It's so slow and non-reactive, which is kind of the point of these sorts of games, right? You want it to be somewhat clunky. Well, you want it, I don't know if you want it to be clunky. I mean, tank controls is kind of the whole idea behind, you know, there's some inability to control as well as you would like, which adds into the horror effect. Yeah, and hitting the wall is going to slow you down too much. Yeah, there's like a quick turn, right? What is quick turn again? So yeah, like having some input struggle is kind of cool, or kind of helps the atmosphere, but I feel like it can do some more damage than good sometimes. At least how long it takes for him to get ready. It feels bad. It feely the bad. And you can quote me on that. It does really change the atmosphere. Yeah, it does, and that's what I like about it. And I think even him hitting the walls like this and run into the wall, James. Okay, it's when you stop. Like, you can keep running into it, but once you stop running, he plumps into it. Like, that sort of thing can be cool. Even doing the quick turn, though, I feel like I hardly get enough time. And on a fight where I have, like, very little healing items, and the whole thing just feels like a tall order. It's so easy to get stabbed. I think you only take about 3 before you really need to heal. And this rifle readies and shoots extremely slowly. Extremely slowly. And it does the most damage, God bless it, but it is very slow. The shotgun, you kind of need him to be close to be sure you're going to hit, and it does okay damage. The pistol, you can at least walk and shoot, but it's just... it may as well be a literal pea shooter. Ooh, dodge that one. But yeah. Dude, speaking of Deus Ex, that's a game I've been thinking about a lot lately. I really love immersive sim games, and I want to play more immersive sim games, and we're definitely going to whip out... Oh, it keeps them at 20. I didn't even realize that. Their number's not going down at all. Shoot. Yeah, no, I'm really excited to play more Deus Ex. I really love that game. I've played through it a couple times now, but I played it once as a kid. Not all the way through, mind you, but I played it before and I was just in love with it. It is my favorite game. And I see so many indie games, or indie game devs on Twitter, talking about their immersive sim games they're making, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy like 50 of these. It's gonna be a problem. But yeah. So how you guys doing today? I haven't asked how y'all are doing. Mr. Prism, Mr. Cadet, how's life? How's everybody been? How's the weather up where you're at, Cadet? Has it been rainy? We've been getting a lot of rain over here. Oh. Hey, heaven forbid you ever reload this gun in front of somebody. Goodness gracious. It's embarrassing. Rain and more rain, yeah. Sounds like here. Ah! Oh. Don't get got. Don't get got, James. Just gonna stay at 20. That's funny. I don't know how the cheat engine works. I'm just playing the game, living the dream. I could change ammo, but I'm actually dreadfully curious to see if the amount of ammo I have is enough to actually take them out. Right, we need to be careful. I really don't want to like do all this and then just die right in front of everybody. I really enjoy this game for as much trouble as it's given me. Like, at least like the fights and the difficulty and stuff, I have enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. The story is quite good, and I still think it's really interesting because it feels like the story of this game is way more atmosphere than it is actual like events. See, when I actually look at them, they move so much slower. I feel like they move faster when I don't look at them. Alright, let's just get through all of our handgun ammo, yeah? Hopefully I can get myself more ammo if I need it afterwards, but worst comes to worst, I guess we, yeah. Also, Memory Prism, you streaming tonight? I know you're lurking, so if you hear me, answer me, but if you don't, it's all good. Cause I stream games that I like to play, which is probably true for most people who stream. I also stream games that I think are fun to watch, and that people like to watch. And one of the kinds of games that I haven't really gotten into streaming yet, but I really want to, are just, I guess just those smaller, classic-esque games that are just like, streamer feels pain, watch it. But like Getting Over It, or like Pogo Stuck, or any of those kind of things. Like lots of people playing Only Up and all that, and I saw you. That's why I'm bringing it up, because I saw you playing Only Up. And I feel like I ought to get one of those games at some point, because I feel like I enjoy pain, you know. I enjoy overcoming. Ooh, he got me there, really? I enjoy overcoming difficult things, you know. Oh, see, they get you so good. Just the fact that it's two of them, too. They take up so much space. The room feels so small. I hope everyone can forgive me for cheating. But at the same time, it's how we're going to see the ending. And I'm at least putting in the effort of running around these doofuses. Like when I run, I mean, I gave him a little bit of time there, but when I turn around and look at him, no, well, not that time. All right, don't die, Jamesy boy. We're overhealing now because I don't want to have to redo this if I don't have to. But yeah, coming into this fight, James sounds like a total badass, just ready to face his demons, but it's hard to look at him like any sort of hero at all after, you know, admitting to killing his wife. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know. I hadn't known. I had my suspicions. The game really is heavy-handed on the hinting on that, it feels like. It's like, hey James, you're in hell. Life sucks for you and you deserve it. It's fine. Like, it's everything you do, every interaction with every person or wall of graffiti is like, I'm gonna see you in hell, James. Yeah, you're not really a good person. People don't really like you. We keep taking bites out of your sandwich from the work refrigerator. We were kind of hoping you'd invite us to your birthday so we could all ignore the invitations. Like, just stuff like that, you know, just casual stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that was a clutch heal right there. We were probably gonna die right there. You know, we're overhealing so hard. really wonder if there are different bosses for the other endings. I have to imagine there are, or that the situation's different. And I want to know what that's like. Ah, okay, we're out of that now too. Wunderbar. Alright, so if we don't have enough to do this, this is gonna be fun. Ow. Now my buddy Nick and Rack on the stream anyway, my buddy Nick and Rack has played multiple Views games before, but I don't remember if this is one that he's played before. Oh, you can't like walk and do the shotgun is also a tragedy. Like you literally just can't do it. So it's like, yeah, if you're gonna use the shotgun, you're taking a hit. Like, yeah, there's like no way around it. I'm trying to think of the original Silent Hill, because I know you had a hunting rifle, you had a shotgun, you had a pistol. You had way more melee weapons than you do in this one. This is what we got: the wood plank, we got the steel pipe, and then you get the great knife, which is cool. I feel like maybe I missed something. I know I had missed some of the melee weapons in the first game for sure. Jamesy. But I feel like I had more guns, weirdly enough. I feel like there was something else. Maybe it's because there was like a shotgun and like a better shotgun. I'm trying to remember. This feels very cheap, but we're gonna get it done. Oh, please heal. Yeah, see, I don't even like doing this because it still feels risky. 2 shots left in the tank here on the shotgun. I think you're even slower with the shotgun than you are with the rifle. Yeah, I'm excited to actually go back to the first game and to see how it plays comparatively, because I feel like they both generally play well for survival horrors, but I feel like the boss fights were... I mean, I was playing on normal back then. Stupid. Playing on normal back then. But even... It all felt extremely easy, though. Like, it was not a difficulty at all. So I don't know if hard is just extra hard in that game, or if maybe it's just right for me. I don't know. Yeah, on this one... Muy difficulty. Don't get got. Dude, they have so much health. Absolutely muchos. Sometimes they flinch, but it doesn't mean much when there's 2 of them. It would have been cool if they had different weapons too. I don't know, the whole aesthetic of this is really awesome. And I love the whole, you know, in the other world of the hotel kind of deal, which is where you'd always go with your wife. And then just seeing her, this other version of her get murdered in front of us. And... Can you bleed? Are they running? Oh, we did have enough ammo. Oh, shoot. Pyramid Head won't move anymore. It looks like he's holding something. Got a scarlet egg. What? Pyramid Head won't move anymore. Looks like he's holding something. A rust-colored egg. I don't need this anymore. It's just a corpse now. We needed them before? Oh, well, we needed them to punish us. That was the idea. Holy junk. Yeah, they were following us to punish us. She's still... No, she's not up there. She disappeared. That's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool. Alright, so ammo... We had 56 shotgun shells left. We might go back to the save just to see how much ammo we had to use. We had to use all the rifle. I don't even think I'm all hit. I think we missed once or twice. All of our pistol ammo, and then a good chunk of our shotgun ammo. Whew. Yeah, if we had more rifle ammo, that would have made this fight a lot better. Because again, the rifle, for its damage, is worth it. The pistol, oh, you can move with it. That's maybe if we had more of that as well. A lot of these games, I feel like, even Resident Evil sometimes, it comes down to, yeah, you just have to run around your basic enemies, save the ammo for bosses, basically. Okay, especially if it's on hard. Or if it's Resident Evil, just use a knife. Actually, let's look at these eggs. Scarlet egg, about the size of a quail's egg. Pyramid Head was holding it. Use. How do we use the egg? So the size of a quail's egg. Pyramid Head was holding it onto it. Okay. Can I try the doors? So we came from the single door. I'm curious. It's locked. Ah. Alright, so I'm guessing we have egg indentations. Alright, Rust or Scarlet? Let's try Scarlet. Alright, well, I guess it didn't work. Okay. Can I... It's not telling me I can remove it. You put the wrong eggs in the wrong door, you're stuck here. Okay, so do we put in both eggs? It'd be great if it's just a puzzle that I just get wrong and they're like, yeah, sorry. That was it. Those are one shot. May as well crack them and make an omelet. Kinda looks normal. So we still going back to the lobby? Can I leave? Is there a choice here for that? That's where the stairs used to be. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. There looks like a face on that door more than anything. Yeah, the power switch doesn't work on our flashlight. Or radio or whatever that is. Let me look at the map real quick before I open any crazy doors. We just barely came from there. So there's really nothing we can do that way. Unless we go back in and it's normal now. But I doubt that. No, it's still metally. I think we're still in hell, guys.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers.
Oh, I don't like this.
Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back.
Blood.
James. Wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
This is doing bad things to me. Okay, is that the end of that? Is this me symbolizing me leaving her? I guess I can walk back this way. There's not really There's nothing in this hallway. The most is like occasional blood spatter, but no, that's really. Now I'm sad, guys. The whole game's made me sad, but jeez. Oh, okay. It's one of those times I'm not sure if I'm in control or not. Do I have a map of this area? I don't have a map of this area. Thanks, though. Thanks for bringing up the whole town, though. Appreciate that. Let's go drown ourselves. It's been real, guys. No, okay. that's not the plan, okay. Not drowning ourselves, not today. Not yet. Could be. I thought that was the last boss fight. I feel like this is just epilogue now, right? What do we do with ourselves? After all that. Okay, we're going up. Let's get out of here. I don't think we're in real life. I think we are literally in hell. Like, I don't think there is any leaving this place or going home. Like, we were never... This whole time in the game, I feel like we were never alive. We are in a nightmare of our own making. And I still don't know why he killed his wife. Oh, there's a frickin' bed there. Seems like she got pretty bitter near the end. Really? Well, we live up here now. Ah. I mean, yeah. So my thoughts on this is... Well, if it didn't work the first time, we just gotta make sure. We could do it the Hitman way or the Sam Fisher way, just grab her by the ankles, but just to be sure. No, they didn't really say why he killed her. He self-asserts a lot that he would never hurt her or be mean to her, even though the little girl, was it Laura? Is that her name? Swore we were a bad person. And everyone else, eventually turned on us and swore we weren't that great. And we've done our best to show that we can be an okay person. But at the end of all this, we did kill her. So was it a mercy killing? I mean, in the video, there's no audio of, like, what was said before it happened, but it looks like either a murder of passion or possibly a mercy killing. Maybe. But what would drive him to do this if he loved her so much and if he was willing to go through all this to find her again? Was he willing to find her just to see if she's alive and to apologize? Or, like, if somehow a miracle happened? I don't know. But, like, did he just want to move on? Was he tired of her sass? It seemed like she stopped being negative at some point. I mean, going through that sort of situation's awful. All right, I'm really drawing out the the thing here. She was the sick. You're very correct. All right, I'm done drawing it out. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna see or hear right here. So, Mary.
Mary?
Wrong
jump?
again.
Maria?
Mary's dead.
Oh, well,
You killed her.
you're not wrong.
Maria? Maria, I'm done with you.
What do you mean?
What?
But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted.
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not Mary.
No, James. I won't let you. I'll never let you have your Mary back.
Oh dear. Okay. Alright, we live here now. I'm sorry, I didn't do it. I love you. You know, you look pretty with tendrils. I should have said that earlier. Alright, if I didn't survive the last fight, I don't know if there's any way I'd probably survive this one. Wow, he didn't even fire. He just gave up. I think he wants to get eaten. I don't know if button mashing helps, but we're gonna do it because it was the PlayStation 2. You know, there was no healing items between here and there. Like, I really would have been done for. Have you learned nothing playing this game? She's got bats! She's got bats! Okay, I wonder how she's getting to all these good angles with the lack of ceiling to suspend from. Oh my gosh, I didn't even... Get out of here. Didn't even really let me save before this all happened. Alright, we can get some distance on her. At least there's more room on this map. There is that whole... Oh, and there's the bats hold me still. The savagery. Hold it. Flip, and... Didn't hit it. Come on. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, so we're fighting Maria. Not necessarily Mary. Actually, could be Mary. Maybe she just wants her revenge, but... I mean, was Maria ever a real person? Is the argument that Maria changed into Mary at some point? Or Mary turned into Maria, this angry side of herself? There's probably a few ways to look at this. I gotta wait till she gets close, but... Oh, it's so bad. She's dressed like a... She almost looked like she was in a nun outfit for a minute there, you know? Alright, heal, heal. Oh, James, please don't die. Actually, yeah, if we die, that'd be double the worst. Maybe there was a save point, and we just missed it. Maybe we should have went back to that other room. Yeah, we didn't even know what the Scarlet Egg did. Dude, this is creepy as all hell. It's only gonna get worse if she gets out of that thing. It's gonna really upset me if she does. Oh, why did you reload in-game? Or in real time, anyway. Oh, yeah, I should've moved. Should've moved. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, Harry. Your name's James, I'm sorry. I liked Harry way more. We have shotgun ammo. Is that her tongue? It looks like it's coming from behind her, so yeah, it is. This is such a demon nightmare. Yeah, you really don't... Yeah, what would I be doing if I didn't have unlimited healing? I feel like a lot of running, and I'd hopefully have something that, you know, you could fire further than a single meter. Oh, yeah, because it comes up on you quick. Very quick. And now I'm gonna get poked, which misses almost every time. There's no way I was gonna beat this game, holy junk. At least not like this. Dude, that's terrifying. The aiming in this game is worse. Worse than all the Resident Evils, I swear. It's so bad. It is so... They mean it so much. Why won't they they won't leave? Do they hurt? A little bit. Alright, you know what she needs? You just gotta put her down. Start swinging. Oh, missed. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Come on. This is like a terrible horror house ride. Hilariously, she's just sending bats at me at this one spot and not attacking at all. They do very little damage. Oh, I'm sweating. House is really hot today. We've had the air conditioning off all day. Quite the tragedy. Come on, hit her with it. Once. Oh, I got her. Okay. I really do wonder if button spam is the ideal there. Oh, dude, the range. But yeah, we get grabbed every time. Yeah, with the knife. Oh, goodness. Alright, kill her for good.
James. James.
Oh no.
James.
I can't talk to her.
James.
We gotta solidify our villain arc here. Sorry, honey.
James.
Cut her off. I'm wondering if there is a choice there. I wonder if I could walk away. We chose violence, though. Today we chose violence.
Mary?
Are you okay? I just cut you in half, Mary.
James.
Is this what actually happened? I'm even more nervous now.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer.
Jeez.
No. That's not the whole truth.
Oh, that's when it gets
You
bad.
also said that you didn't want to die. The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
You killed me, and you're suffering for it. It's enough, James.
Mary?
James.
Even after not watching her suffer, he had to watch her suffer.
Now I understand the real reason I came to this town. I wonder, what was I afraid of? Without you, Mary, I've got nothing. Now we can be together.
Yeah.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James.
Still
You
going.
made me happy.
Really? I just got straight to rock. So there's this thing called Tone, right? And they hit it. They hit it really good. Oh my gosh. I could almost cry at what they finished the letter off with, because the first part was from the letter, but it sounds like it was longer than that originally. The jump to the credits. So we made her happy. So is this a bad ending or a good ending? I don't know. I don't think there's a good ending for this story, if you will. I think there's a... You maybe figured out the point of all this, and then you're more in hell now because of something. I don't know. So... Oh, there's so much to think about here and unpack here. I didn't think the rest of the game was that much, or that long. I didn't think we'd actually have a second boss fight there. I have so many feelings. So there's a few things to think about here. She wrote that letter, right? But James did come to see her before he would have gotten that letter, right? Because he killed her. Like, literally killed her. So, he would have still gotten the letter, technically, from a nurse, you would think, right? But in the letter, she's like, oh, I can come home, but I kind of don't want to. And so she doesn't. And so it's like, I guess James doesn't visit as often as he used to, just because everything's just sad and it's hard on him, and yeah, like, it's a difficult situation, for sure, don't get me wrong. But then the interesting thing is like, well, he never got that letter. Well, because it's funny, because it says she's at Silent Hill, but why would she be at Silent Hill if they live somewhere else? And Silent Hill is only where they came to for vacation. So unless she stayed at Silent Hill Hospital, or whatever the hospital is that we went through in the game, which wouldn't make much sense because of the fact that they came here for vacation. They live somewhere else. Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it, but this game kind of seems like it's meant to be thought about. Yeah, there's a definite struggle between the sorrow for his wife's terminal illness and the loss of her future, the loss of your future together, the loss of her life. But then part of your future together is dying. Your relationship is dying, and it's true that a part of his life is taken from him in that sense. And oh, it's so real, dude. Like, as humans, we get easily frustrated, and it makes sense, this idea of being angry at someone for... or being able to be angry at someone who's done technically nothing wrong. Like, she didn't ask to be sick. Maybe she lashed out at people, but, like, that's understandable. But you feel, as a human, it's normal to feel frustrated by that over time. A lot of, like, stuff like that can wear down on you. But you feel so bad for wanting to... for wanting to just forget it, you know, stop it, to move past it. It's just, that's such a, oh my gosh, this game's hitting me in a lot of ways, and I kind of want to play through it again because I need to. All right, action level and riddle level are hard. Ending is in water. I guess, yeah, the building was in water. We were underwater. And we, what I gathered from that was we killed Maria, or at least the part of Mary that was angry with us. And I guess she let that part of herself die, in a way. But it sounds like we literally walked her all the way back to the car, and we drove into the lake so that we could be together. That's what I gathered from that ending. So 1 of 4, 59 saves of 11 hours, almost 12 hours. A lot of walking, a lot of running. 250 items, defeated enemies by shooting only 17, defeated enemies by fighting 92, heck yeah. Boat stage time, 21 minutes. So, boat max speed, 2.08 meters a second. So, the boat thing, the boat stage, I really had no idea what was happening or what I was doing or how to control it at first. It was really tough for me. I feel like 21 minutes is really long. Total damage, 4,837. And rank, is that 9 stars? I don't know what that means. There's so much to unpack here, and we technically cheated to go here. But that's okay. I'll forgive myself at some point. If James can forgive himself. Save clear data. Let's put it back in slot 1, yeah. Oh, new game's all glowy now. No, wait, if I hit load... Game result. Okay, that's what it's called. Alright, I don't think I want to go through that fight again. But now I'm really curious. We only went through one of those doors. Huh. We probably should have saved again. I wonder if we probably could have backed up and saved. Interesting. I have so many thoughts about this, dude. This game was amazing. And I feel like I could talk about what it means, even though I feel like I need to play it again to see a lot of the cutscenes and to see a lot of what happens in it again, because there's a lot that goes down, and there's a lot of little things, and there's things between you and Eddie, and you and Laura, as well as, oh, what was her name? Wasn't Melissa, what was her name? Not Stephanie. Well, it was some, like, I'm forgetting her name, the other woman who we see around Silent Hill as we're exploring, because it's only those other 3 people and Maria. And you don't actually ever see Mary, technically. You see Maria dressed up as Mary. You see Mary's clothes on a mannequin at one point. But you only see Mary in the video of you killing her, and then that last scene of her dying in front of you, even though you're not the one killing her at that point. In this whole video, I have the audio muted, but there's so much to really think about with it, and it's hitting me really hard. Just a lot of, just like, gosh, the total guilt that Mary feels for feeling like, the drugs have made her not like she is. She feels ugly, she feels pathetic, she feels like she's, a waste of space, and that it's better if she dies, and it's really heartbreaking. And this idea that Harry, is trying to be a rock for her to some degree, and it wears down on him, and he's struggling with it, and like, as the time goes on, they're growing further and further apart. Even though it's a time of where, like, the most emotion, like, she's literally gonna die, and there's nothing they can really do about it. If you are not in a decent headspace, the Silent Hill endings can do some stuff if you aren't ready. Yeah, probably so. It's so interesting. Oh, dude. I feel like I gotta replay it to revisit some things. Cause yeah, like the prison almost felt out of place, but now we're seeing him walk with her body through the prison. Interesting. And she just said the whole area used to be a sacred place. We're doing the Indian burial ground thing. Especially if you've lived a bit of it, you did miss a lot. Now, are you saying I missed a lot as in, like, cutscenes, or as in, like, because there's more endings, or because, like, there's other stuff to end up doing? Because I feel like I explored quite a bit. There's probably more I can. Both? Okay. Yeah. I accept that. Because I know in the first game I missed some stuff, and I definitely rushed through the last, like, 2 to 3 areas, because I was like, oh, we gotta finish this game. And I missed, like, one of the big, like, optional, but, like, kind of integral parts of the game. Dude. Because I've seen all these cutscenes, other than him, like, walking with her body. I haven't seen those two there. So it's making me wonder, because, like, there's a good amount of open space, and these games aren't exactly, like, they're not open world, per se, but, like, there's a lot of areas you can go, and there's a lot of things you can see, and sometimes things you can miss. Especially if you don't re-explore a certain location when you go from regular world to the Upside Down, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I didn't think I missed too much, to be honest. I feel like we basically hit almost everything. We didn't see that scene. What happened to that scene? Yeah, I'm sure there's more going on, and I kind of want to go through it again. Yeah. There's a lot of good writing, at least by the way of, dealing with terminal illness, marital issues and stuff like that. I think they did a really good job with all that. Being married is actually, like, this hits hard, even though, like, we don't have cancer, neither of us, or anything like that, but you can feel it. It's actually really good on that front. Ooh, it's really good. It's really good. I'm glad they're gonna remake it. I hope the remake's good. I don't know if they've remade any of the other Silent Hills. I don't think so. Obviously, everyone says that this one deserves it because it's probably the best psychological horror that's basically out there. But we're gonna revisit this. Oh my goodness, we're gonna revisit this. It's good. It's very good. I like. Must play again. Also, New Game Plus will probably... There's going to be extra... I believe there's supposed to be, like, extra weapons and other stuff lying about. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be more, like, different or new story stuff as you go through again, but as the coloration of the new game would imply, and as all this would show, multiple playthroughs are kind of the idea. Okay, well... We're going to take a quick break, my dudes, and then when we come back, we're going to play some Marathon 2. I'm excited, because I've been thinking about that game a lot, and I just enjoy some Marathon. So that'll lighten the mood a little bit when we come back. See you soon.
Yeah!